Those big eyes and floppy ears can make you forget about everything else. But remember, German Shepherds grow up to be big, strong dogs with a whole lot of smarts. Without proper training, you might end up with a dog that's more than of a handful than a best friend. But don't sweat it, we got you covered. We have created a GSD puppy training timeline that you need to follow to raise an obedient, well-behaved dog. From 8 to 12 weeks, Socialization. You've probably heard the word socialization tossed around a lot. For a German Shepherd, this is the golden ticket. This breed naturally wants to protect you, but you don't want them thinking everyone's a bad guy. Between 8 to 16 weeks is the prime time to get them used to new faces and places. Try to introduce your pup to all kinds of people and even other animals, always in a safe and controlled way. A well-socialized German Shepherd is a confident one. That confidence is going to make training so much easier later on. Remember, you can still socialize your pup even if you have to keep your distance from people. Just be creative and safe about it. Crate training. Crate training helps your puppy have a safe place to chill and helps with house training. Start by feeding them in the crate and give them short breaks in there. Don't lock them up all day, but a little time in the crate helps them get used to being alone and not freak out when you're gone. House training. House training is basically teaching your pup where it's cool to go to the bathroom and where it's definitely not cool. It's pretty straightforward. Take them outside often, especially after eating, drinking, or waking up. When they do their business where you want them to, throw a little celebration. I'm talking about treats and lots of praises. From 3 to 9 months, begin obedience training. Alright, so you've done the basic socialization and crate training. Now it's time to start teaching them some manners. We're talking about the simple commands like sit, stay, and down. You could totally start this at home, but a puppy obedience class could do wonders. By the way, loose leash walking is another big one. Unless you want your arm pulled off the socket every walk, this is essential. Use treats and praise to reward them when they walk next to you without pulling. Over time, they'll get the message. Recall. Recall is teaching your dog to come when they're called. This is more than just a neat trick. It could literally save their life someday. Start in a secure area like your backyard or even indoors. Use a cheerful voice to call them and have some super yummy treats on hand for when they come running. Make it a game at first. The idea is to make coming to you the best thing ever in their puppy minds. Impulse control. Puppies are kind of like little kids with a sugar rush. All impulse, no brakes. You want to teach them some self-control to avoid headaches down the road. Simple exercises can help, like making them sit or stay before you put down their food bowl. It's not just about the specific command. It's about teaching them to listen and wait for your cue. Impulse control also helps avoid problems like barking at every squirrel or digging up your flower beds. If you teach them to focus on you, it's easier to redirect them from these tempting but naughty behaviors. This will also set the stage for more complex training later on, especially if you're thinking about doing any dog sports or advanced obedience. From 9 to 24 months, German Shepherds take a while to grow up. Even after a year, they're not really adults yet. Keep up with the impulse control and obedience skills. Now's a great time to try out more specific stuff like tracking, scent work, or even agility if that's your thing. This is also a good time to start prepping for the Canine Good Citizens test if you haven't already. It's a nice acknowledgement of your hard work and your dog's good manners. Also, you might want to switch from puppy food to large dog breed food at this stage. It's not just about age. It's about meeting their nutritional needs as they grow. And remember, German Shepherds love having a job to do. Keep them busy, keep them learning, and you'll end up with an awesome dog. Like and subscribe.